December 4th, 2024, 6:44 a.m., Midtown Manhattan, New York City.
Got a male shot outside of the hotel. No prep description at this time.
Brian Thompson, CEO of the largest health insurance company in America, was walking to an investor meeting outside his hotel. He never made it inside. A masked gunman appeared from the shadows, raised a pistol with a silencer, and fired. Thompson collapsed on the sidewalk. He was pronounced dead shortly after. The entire city went into shock. Who would assassinate a CEO in broad daylight? In the middle of Manhattan, what followed was one of the most watched manhunts in American history. The shooter had vanished, but he left something behind. 3 words written on the bullet casings found at the scene: deny, defend, depose. The same tactics insurance companies use to reject claims. This wasn't random. This was a message. Police released surveillance footage, a young man, athletic, calm, walking through the city like he had done nothing wrong. No panic, no rush, just walking. The internet exploded. Millions of people watched the footage, but nobody knew who he was. For 5 days, nothing. Then, on December 9th, a McDonald's employee in Altoona, Pennsylvania, recognized a customer. He was eating alone, reading a book, wearing a backpack. The employee called the police. Officers arrived within minutes. The man didn't run. He didn't fight back. His name was Luigi Mangione, 26 years old, Ivy League graduate, valedictorian of his high school, computer science engineer. This was the last person anyone expected. Inside his backpack, a ghost gun, untraceable, a silencer, a fake New Jersey ID, and a red notebook. That notebook changed everything. Inside, handwritten diary entries. Prosecutors say in August 2024, 4 months before the murder, Mangione wrote, "I finally feel confident about what I will do." He wrote about his hatred for the health insurance industry, about corporate greed, about a system he believed was killing people. To him, Brian Thompson wasn't just a man, he was a symbol. But who was Luigi Mangione? He grew up in a wealthy family in Maryland, graduated top of his class, attended the University of Pennsylvania, one of the most prestigious schools in America, got both a bachelor's and master's degree in computer science. By all accounts, he had everything going for him. But in July 2023, everything changed. Mangione suffered a severe back injury, surgery, screws in his spine, months of pain. People who knew him said he became obsessed with his injury, with the healthcare system, with corporate America. His mother even filed a missing person report before the murder. She hadn't heard from him in months. Now, Luigi Mangione faces 11 charges, including first-degree murder and furtherance of terrorism, a charge that could mean life in prison. Federal prosecutors even sought the death penalty. His trial is set for late 2026. And here's what makes this case unlike anything we've ever seen. Half of America wants him behind bars for life. The other half calls him a folk hero. Free Luigi shirts are sold across the country. Thousands of people online defend what he did, saying the real criminals are the insurance companies. So here's the question that divides an entire nation. Was Luigi Mangione a cold-blooded killer? Or was he a desperate man who felt he had no other choice? Comment below, because one thing is certain: whatever you believe, this case will define America for years to come. Follow Dead Clue for the full trial coverage. Case File 003, coming soon.